What up, gangster?
Wow, what's up, babe?
It's Talks with D Hart on FlaveTv. You know, this is our first sit down.
Okay,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Real good.
So let's take it back. What do I'm gonna just start off. I always ask you questions I always wanted to know. And people I grew up with. What do UBT stand for?
Uptown.
Uptown. And where's that?
Uptown. Like 3rd Ward. Let me see, we got the 3rd, 10th, 11th, 12, 13, 15. No, my bad. 17. The 15 across the river.
Which ward you from?
I was born and raised in the 17th, then I moved to the 3rd.
The 3rd.
Yeah, I've been staying in the 3rd, the rest, that's why I made my bones.
Which one was the toughest ward though?
Well, you're trying to get me in trouble now because because the guys I grew up with in 17 Ward, I'm still in contact with them, and so.
Just be honest.
I'm gonna go with the 3rd because, that's where a lot of stuff happened at for me in my life. Getting hit up, going through, I got hit up, I got shot in 91, 94, 96, in the Magnolia, around the Magnolia, like. So it's been Uptown.
What all hoods is in the 3rd? Is it just the Magnolia?
We got project.
Well, yeah, what project? Yeah, what project is from?
The Melphamine Project, the Callio Project, the Magnolia Project.
Well, I heard the Melf was pretty tough.
Yeah, we on the wall with 3 projects. Y'all have been through that Melf. They know what's up. Shout out to them Got It boys.
Shout
Ripple
out to
out
Diesel.
the Melf. Diesel out the Melf. Diesel stabbed me. So I beat Diesel up though. So anyway,
we're on the streets.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he little, so.
I was little.
Oh yeah, you was skinny.
When I come home, Texas has been good to me.
That's true.
But listen, bro, you might be like that. I'm like, I just deleted out my phone. I went to where was that? Kroger's, and I saw so many cookies. Bro, I took a picture of the cookies and sent them to my partner in jail. Let me tell you why. So in prison, we only got 2 cookies be on the commissary for like 5 years, maybe 3, but it'd be the same cookies. So when I come home, I see Hershey cookie with M&Ms, and I'm like, what the world? Like Snicker, like I just see the other day in the gas station, what that was, a Hershey Oreo, something like. They come with so much stuff, bro. Like I had to send that picture back. So with me coming home, going to Walmart and seeing all these different cookies and different stuff, I just went crazy out here.
Man, how much you gain?
I don't be counting, I just be eating, bro.
Right.
Nah, or how much I gain. What's it to you, brother?
At least about 100.
Maybe, and some change.
Man, how was it, after Katrina? Because you was in jail, in prison, in the feds.
Right.
To see your old hood, like, was it a culture shock or how was it?
Of course, because I come home, when I left it was bricks that know you. Now you got condos, then you got white people jogging and walking dogs, just gentrified. You like, what the world? So when I first come home, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to ride through where the project, I didn't want to go look at that. I was like, nah, keep going. It took me like maybe 2 years, and then I finally let me go see. And now I go through there, go back there, go see what's going on now. Yeah.
So out there in New Orleans, man, is y'all known for fashion, or what was y'all wearing back in the day? I don't care about now. Like, growing up, what was your favorite?
Bally's, Polo, Jabos, Guess jeans, Gucci boots, Kenny Cole boots. Yeah.
What about the jewelry? Like, y'all had herringbones or what?
I wasn't really a jewelry man, but they had herringbones, the big medallions. The girls had the medallion earrings, the hoop earrings. They had all that stuff. Yeah, we had all that. Rolex watches, Genevas.
Funny Geneva watch. Which, was you wearing soldieries or was that? Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all started that?
Soldieries.
Did y'all start the soldieries?
Of course. It was just what it was. Slim gave it the name, like it was regular Reeboks. And then by them being on, like, bro, they just sell them Reebok $20. So Slim made that song. They go on sale that whole Know You're Going, make that creep. So we go, the reason on sale, so we run and go get them box. You know what I'm saying? So stomping your box in the mud. Yeah, bro. So Slim made that name for them, and we just go cop them because they were cheap.
I thought No Limit might have started that.
Because
the soldier, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, but now I don't get what you saying, Wody. No.
I thought P started that.
Nah, P ain't started that, bro.
Nah, I'm joking with you, man. But So we back in New Orleans back in the day now. Give me some old slang, man. Like what did y'all call a lot? What did a lot like buku and did y'all used to use the terms like buku and stuff like that or what?
You got buku money.
You remember that? What did that mean?
Okay.
A lot, right?
No, yeah, that's a lot. When you say, man, you got buku money. You got a lot of money. I remember this here. I don't hear this no more. Man, you think you shy?
No.
When somebody get dressed, get clean, oh, you think he's shy? Look at him, boy. You think he's shy? I remember that back in the day. We had a homie name, like people like you get into all right, jump stupid here. We had a homie we used to call him jump. He out of Cali, jump stupid. Use that jump stupid if you want.
Man. Let's. I got to run back to that to the wards. I meant to ask you about the ninth. How was the ninth ward?
The ninth ward is the biggest ward in my city. In juvenile jail, we used to fight with the ninth ward. Man. The third ward and 10th ward, we used to click up and fight against the ninth ward. They had the biggest ward, and there was some bullies.
R.I.P. Magic, that was my guy.
Yeah, old Magic, yeah. Ninth ward.
Look, I got to bring. So which ward had the best music?
Third ward.
Cause who was the artist out of the third ward?
But you had Magnolia Slim, Six Shot. Well, hold on. I gotta. Let me recant that. Mm-hmm. 10th ward had some good bounce music too.
Say some
Jubilee
people.
now.
Tell us some people from there.
Jubilee. Willie Parker he deceased now. He just passed. Forgot that girl, man. She had a beautiful voice too. But the 10th ward had some nice music. But then, bro, you had Downtown. You had Lady Red. She had that smoker that we smoking on fire. You had the Ghetto Twins. You had LOG. Y'all have G. Then you had, man, my bad. You got Joe Black. You got Feel I Feel. That used to have us hyped at the club. Started hitting hustle when I was just 12. I grabbed me a Mac, my first piece of steel. Man, bro, Magnolia Shorty, but she from Uptown. You know what? Every ward that had a bound, cause across the river, they had Rootless Juvenile, PMW from Downtown thing, boot up. Bruh, all over. I got Gregor D, Manny Freshman way back when. Morero, the dude MC Thick, like when I be going to the city, when I get in my car from Dallas to drive, I put that old throwback New Orleans bounce music in, bro.
Who was your favorite artist back then growing up?
I didn't have one because Tim Smooth was a bad boy. I just listened to everything in the city, any bounce music. That was my thing, bro. Anything bounce, give it up. I'm putting that car and I'm coming around them neighborhoods and them girls gonna shake it up.
Man, it sound like, New Orleans, people they be sleeping on New Orleans on the music, but.
Bro, we party, bro.
That culture was everywhere. I told you I grew up listening to No Limit and Cash Money, man, all the way in Ohio. So
bro,
New Orleans,
man,
they be sleeping on it, but y'all one of the best states or cities.
We gonna party. We gonna get some bounce, man. Them girls gonna shake their butt.
Man, so all right. So you the original hot boy, correct?
One of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But so you the street side. So seeing the hot boys, take what y'all did in the streets on the music. How did that make you feel?
Good, because I was like, well, when we was on the bus, I gave baby the name of Hot Boys.
You gave him just a
right.
thumbs up.
So they had a Hot Boys album before I left, but this what got me. Right before I got out, it was this youngster, 25 years old now. He came in the unit, me and him started talking. He from Atlanta, I think. I think he from Atlanta. And we chopped it up, we talking. So what they call Chow, when we heading to go out the door, he walked in front of me. And on his neck, I saw Hot Boy. I'm like, man, this little dude had to be 1, maybe 2 years old when I got locked up. Depends on his birthday. I got locked up at 23. I'm like, what the word he know about Hot Boy? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, this is crazy work, bro.
So, I'm gonna ask you the crazy questions, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna give you crazy answers.
Man, did they steal it or what?
What?
No Limit.
Still what?
The Hot Boys, they had a whole song. Where the Hot Boys at, right?
Yeah, of course. P always been a big troll, and that used to tick me off with my brothers, bro. Like Bird, that P would say like he got a cousin Hot Boy Jimmy. P did the Hot Boy move, so I'm like, he jugging, and like they ain't saying that to burn me up. On one hand, I was happy because he's still pushing that name because we was in the streets with that name. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, y'all letting P have the world thinking he. You know what I'm saying? Part of this Hot Boy.
I was confused. I'm like,
man.
I didn't know who started. So for
you
the record,
started, you just being messy, bro. You like P.
Man, yeah, you know I like
yeah.
Lemon, man. I love Cash Money too.
Yeah.
Man, who was your favorite Hot Boy? You know
out of the rappers or the street?
No, out of both. Yeah, both.
BG was my favorite.
Why?
Cause he was street. We ran together, so when he rapped about stuff, like you could feel it, cause you're like he in them streets.
So
that's why.
Juvenile went in the streets?
Never.
Never.
Well, I'm lying. When he had to cross the street, go to the store or something, he was in the streets.
What about Turk?
Turk was moving around.
Okay. And what about, on the street side, which one? I mean, if you did have which one was your closest homie?
BG.
No, out of your crew.
Mosquito.
Okay.
Mosquito, cause we came in the game together, then we met. Cause we were beefing with Sterling, then we got cool, and then we been doing it in juvenile jail. So when we come home, we form.
So how long did you know him?
Who?
Mosquito.
Since a little boy, young.
You talking about 5?
Elementary school.
Okay. So let's switch over to what you got going currently, man. I'm gonna jump through it. What business? Because you a hustler, right?
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
People just think that I'm
a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
What are new ventures you in? Like YouTube, YouTube, houses, cars, what?
I got auction license now, so I sell cars. I'm selling cars, and I'm in a mix of putting my movie together.
Is it it's a movie, or a straight movie, huh? You got actors and everything?
Yeah, I got everything. This old head Jesse K, he home now. He did like about 28 years, something like that, 30 or something, but he old head at the Cali. He always say, Gangsta, you wanna know what your problem? I said, what? It was a max security. He say, you long on ideas and short on cash. So I got the movie, I got the people, I'm just short on cash.
Mm-hmm. So you looking for investors right now?
Oh man, I would love to have them.
How much the budget? Is whatever you can get, or?
I need $50,000. I could do it.
Man, let's get him this budget for this movie. What's the movie about?
It's based on true stories. Like it's gonna start when my mother got shot when I beef with the Calio project. Man. Yeah, and we're gonna use the same house where she got shot at, everything.
So it's about you.
And the life, in the street, it's gonna be. We're gonna add, so it's gonna be fiction, non-fiction. We're gonna put it all together. We're gonna have episodes. The boys at war.
That's dope. I'm gonna keep getting messy on you, man. I want to bring up a few names and just talk about them. Well, no, I'm gonna ask you about the Kevin Hart.
All right.
You probably already talked about it, but hey, you ain't talk about it with me, so it don't even matter. So,
okay.
What you think about that Kevin Hart joke at the roast, man? Well, on George Floyd, if you know about that.
I don't know nothing about that.
He made a joke. Everybody was mad about it on his Netflix special that. Here's a joke made by a white dude about George Floyd, about him being dead and, making a real crazy joke. You think that was cool, or you think he should have stopped dude from saying that?
Well, you gotta understand, once a person up on the stage, you can't, it will be impolite to run, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude is already on that dude hard. Or, I always say the truth told to the joke. But for the dude to do what he do, joking, but some people he could have found other content to joke about. Some people upset about it. I don't know about it. I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. So it don't hit home for me.
Right. That's basically what Kevin Hart said. He said, hey, it's a joke. I'm going to stop a live show. So you said basically the same thing you said.
Okay. See that? Yeah.
See?
Kevin, help me with my movie. Send me a few dollars now.
Right, for sure. Man, so what you think about Gucci? Did Gucci snitch on the song, or did he not snitch? I know you heard the song, didn't you?
I heard the song, but this is the thing, though, bro. I'm a content creator, so I might run across Gucci and might want to do an interview.
Right. No, it ain't no knock to him.
He might be mad if I say yeah. So you throw him in the cross, Flav. However, I don't think that was a good idea for him to rap that song.
Right. But he still got sold out shows, like you say, so hey.
Yeah, shout out to Gucci.
Tap in, too.
Goo-wop, holla at the boy.
So, how did you get introduced to the streets, though?
I was always curious. always watched the streets, always wanted to be in the streets. So when I got a chance to get to them streets, man, I married the streets right away.
Who was the gangster you looked up to? If you looked up to anybody, or who did you see? You was like, all right, you know what I mean?
Man, Lesser Duplessis, Levi, Tony D, Blackie Moe, Eric Maurice, Tippy, Gaylord, Jeff Sanders, Errol Sanders. Man, it was some gangsters that I looked up to coming up.
What was they getting into? Like, give me a
Street life. They was in the streets.
What's some stories that you didn't seen that you was like, oh man, like, you know
one of them I can't tell.
None of that. None of that.
Listen, let me explain it to you. Like I tell everybody. My whole life, I've come up around gangsters that taught me how to get away with crime, taught me how to do crime. I've never had a person to sit me down and say, hey, stay out of trouble. If you go to jail, this is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. So all them names I named was gangsters. All of them, bro. Real talk.
Was Baby a gangster?
Yes. So I looked up to in the game. Gave me game. Taught me a lot. He taught me one thing that's so powerful that I hold on to today. Be careful who you let sit in that back seat. Think about this. I learned this back when I was a little boy in the 80s. And the youngster, the rapper, Melly, what's his name, Melly?
Yeah, Melly Mel.
He locked up for allegedly something with his friends being in the car and he was in that back seat, right? Or allegedly he was,
Right, allegedly.
So, man, look, I learned that way back when they still doing that to the day.
Man. So where did Baby get the nickname Beatrice from?
This, like his name, Brian. So they used to play out Brian, Beatrice, Baby, Bubble. Just different nicknames, just playing with names, just changing them because of that industry, bro, being in that rap game.
I always wondered that one, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's a fact.
I'm gonna take it back to you growing up. I ain't know this about you. You never told me, man. You used to play football, man. What's up, man? Like, was you good or you just was?
Yeah, I was good. I was real good at football,
fast,
bro.
or?
Well, let me tell you something.
What position? All that.
So when I first started, shout out to Patrick Bridges. He brought me and this little dude out my hood named Isaac. Cause he said, man, I'm gonna bring y'all to play football. We're like, all right. So he brought us to Taylor Park. I first started at wide receiver and cornerback. Those are the two positions I played. At 110, because we had the weight back then, age and weight, 110. So when I made it to 130, 13-year-old and up, I played running back and linebacker. So to answer your question about me being fast, right? So I thought I was fast, right? Till Patrick Surtain. He played for the Miami Dolphins, cornerback. I think he went to Fort Shade. I want to say he went to Fort Shade. But they were talking about, yeah, they got the Rome found this dude, he about to come play for, he fast. I'm like, he ain't faster than me, right? Right. So, said, bro, he was a little taller than I was too, though, but man, bro, we got out on the field, and our coach, Ron, he deceased now too, bro. Jerome Neely, he used to make a sprint down and sprint back. Then he used to do this here. Like, he'll have some of the players waiting right here. And all of us, the rest of us running this way, he'll be like, go hit him. He had the senior one of them, boom, come. Then we had a thing called a bull ring. Everybody, all the players get in the circle. And one player get in the middle, he got to pump. But he got to turn around, watch. Because he's sitting them, you gotta catch it. He gonna hit you in the back. You gotta pump them hands, you gotta, man, yeah, bro. But Patrick was fast. Patrick burnt me. I was like, man, I thought I was fast, but that dude was fast. Randy Livingston, another one to play football with us. Walter Burton, short, boy, he used to play running back, boy, he was a bad boy. Man, he was a bad boy, bro. He live in Houston now. He at the Magnolia Project, bro. He was a bad boy. That boy bad with that football.
So what made you quit playing, man?
The streets, baby. The streets was calling.
They was calling your name?
Yeah.
Like what?
Why
though?
Because I used to love to steal cars. So I want to hang out late. So football on so long after that, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? So you get trapped, and then you're like, man, Then as I'm getting older, I ain't got time. I went to juvenile jail, so I would say this. I go to juvenile jail, 1990. I break out, 91. It's another thing would stop me from playing football. So the park ball had kind of like slowed up, or wasn't no more park ball, and my coach was coaching at this high school that I enrolled in, Booker T. Washington, right in the Callio. Man, I was like, man, I might play football with him, because we at the high school. I saw them big old boys, I said, no matter where I'm going to get out and play no football with these boys, man. Well, man, no indeed, man, he's the big old, it was a whole nother level. So I was like, nah, that's over with. So, yeah, that ended my football career. When I come home in 91, and I saw them big old youngsters, man. Yeah, because I was used to everybody around my side, maybe a little taller, a little bit. But man, these was some giant. I was like, nah, this over with. I can't let none of them hit me.
Is it true? I know you might have talked about it, but you ain't talk about it with me. Like I say,
all right.
You was in the band, man.
Yeah, bro.
He was really in the band. You never told me that.
Yeah.
You got to tell me a little. Give me some stories about that. How did it happen? Like how old?
I went to Carter G. Woodson Middle School. My stepfather, he played saxophone. So I'm influenced by the music, and then when I go to school, I'm like, I don't really want to do certain stuff in school. They had a football team, but them boys were too big too, so in my middle school. So but then they cut the football program out. But anyway, Mosquito was playing trumpet. So I played cornet, the little short trumpet, the little short one.
Yeah, the clarinet, yeah.
Not clarinet, man, that's the little black thing, the clarinet.
Oh, you was...
Cornet.
A cornet?
Yeah, it's a little short trumpet. Look it up, it's a little short trumpet.
Okay.
A little short one. I played that. Then my best friend, he played baritone. And then my friend Hank, my best friend Hank, he used to walk, me, him, and his cousin V, we just talked about that. He used to walk on side of us in the parade and give us our soda, little chewies, give us because all of it was on the end. We all had section. So, yeah, that was pretty cool, bro, marching in the band, bro. Coming up, I was for Carter G. Woodson band.
You will never know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I really enjoyed that, bro. Real Talk Records.
All right, let me know if you heard of Chud the Builder, man. You familiar with what's going on with
Yeah,
that?
I've been seeing Charles post him.
You seen what you know what happened? You know the backstory? Want me to tell you?
Tell me, because I saw it, but I don't be paying attention to it.
Man, it's a white boy out there in Tennessee, I think, Nashville, right?
Using the N-word.
Yeah, and he just been like rage baiting people, just going up to white people and black people, just trying to just call them, the N-word and just keep bothering people. So he was messing with a vet, man, and the vet had PTSD, and he told him to leave him alone. He kept messing with him. Dude ended up socking him, and he shot dude, but dude kept whooping him, and he ended up shooting himself. Now,
Big dummy.
But he thought he wasn't gonna get in trouble for it. Now they got him for attempted murder, man.
Yeah, I heard. Then I seen some other white dude saying, "Chud is famous now. He's a millionaire now. Thank y'all for making him famous." I saw that, right? But to be honest with you, I know social media is a dangerous place. It's a sport for people. And people go there for shock value. People go there to go viral. People go there to do stuff because they know that's the new TV for us. So certain stuff I don't get involved with because by me being a guy that's really from the streets, that's retired, certain stuff I'd be like, man, so I don't be want that feeling, I don't be want thinking it. So I had to run across my desk, but I don't lock it in because I be like, I don't,
Nah, for real. Man, I gotta ask you about this one. Dude from Detroit, or he from Pontiac. I don't even know if he from Detroit. I think
Lapdog.
You know what's coming, man.
Dawgface.
Cause you know you my guy. So I'm like, what's up? What's up? Why is he? What made him come for you? Like, what's going on? You don't even know him, right?
Well, we talked before.
Okay.
When I first came on, when me and Boosie was going on, he hit me up. I got his phone number in my phone. So we talking. Then he realized that I wasn't one of those friendly Bob type guys where we gonna just hang out and kick it every day. So he started dissing me, but I would never answer him because he was on a small. His channel wasn't getting no views.
Right.
So he hit me in my DM when I was out there interviewing Queso there in Jacksonville not too long ago. Man, look, take the fight. Look, let's do this. We talking. We going in for. So I realized in my DM once he came at me on Vlad, he deleted all our conversation because I guess he felt like people gonna look at him as a sucker, which he is. So, all right, whatever. So we went on Vlad and did it, put my name in the title, it's gonna do views. So I responded to him and Vlad on my channel.
Mr. Answer right back.
Big facts. So a lot of them know this. They studied me for a while. And a lot of them know if you diss me, you put my name in the title, you're gonna get views. So I'm Mr. Answer right back. So if you get views, I'm gonna respond back to you to get my views. So he know I'm gonna go at Terrance Gangsta with because he got a big name on YouTube. It's just a game they play.
Another clout chaser.
That's all, bro. Cause let me show you this will burn them up, bro. Mm-hmm. Now they could go on Vlad, they could go on Real Life Street Stars, they could go on all these big platforms and do numbers. But they all have their own channel, but they can't do what I do. They can't make money on their own channel. See, I could do both. I can go on your channel, make some money, and I can go on my own channel, make money. They only one dimensional. They in that tunnel, they stuck. They gotta go on Vlad, they gotta go on Real Life Street Star, they gotta go on Say Cheese. You know what I'm saying? But they got YouTube channel, but they struggling. They can't do it. And that's what they hate about me. I come home. Mm-hmm. First of all, I'm gonna speak on New Orleans. I made it okay for street dudes to get back online and tell stories. That's number one. I put the spotlight on my spotlight was on spotlight was on Chicago. So I come home telling my hood story. And this is what they mad about. So I found a loophole how to come home and get some money on YouTube, right? And they mad because I lapped them. But they got my blueprint. Bro, the other day I was doing an interview with a guy and I didn't realize that when I went to my YouTube studio, I didn't realize I made $537,000 since I've been on YouTube, bro. $500,000.
You said say that again?
I made $537,000. Let me tell you how I figured it out. I found out. So I was showing this dude something, because the most I had made in 1 month was $27,000. And I was going to my analytics, showing him that. Then when I look, I saw the file. I shocked myself. He was like, man, is that real? I said, yeah, this is my channel. Look, 500-some thousand. I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people I make more than the average drug dealer in the neighborhood. And the hard part for these guys, they claim to be street dudes. They claim to be gangsters. So it's killing them that I got a rat jacket, but I'm winning. So it's killing them that they've been online. I tell them, bro, a gangster not gonna come online to find out how another gangster spin. Cause I'm like, if I'm a gangster, why I wanna worry about how Flav spin in Ohio? Right. I'm gonna spin in Dallas like I wanna spin. Or I'm gonna go in New Orleans and spin how I wanna spin. I don't care about that. But I'm gonna go to the internet and find out how pressure bust your pipe.
Fact.
What happened with you? You proclaimed this gangster, you stepped on all these people, now you told. I wanna go see that. Also, I tell them that it's more family-orientated people on YouTube than gangsters. So people not coming to YouTube worrying about what you did back in the day or your past or what got. They want to hear a story, they want to laugh, they want to smoke their chronic, they want to drink their drink, have their fun, then click off and go do their everyday life. Right. And them clowns haven't figured that part out yet. By the time they figure that, it's gonna be too late. But at the end of the day, bro, I miss the answer right back. They pick on me, I answer back, I respond, but then I troll them sometime when I get bored. And that's just how the game go, bro. I'm the people's champ, though. I am the people's champ.
So you just spoke of Vlad, so I got to ask you about the Vlad and Boosie. You want to speak on that Vlad and Boosie? How you feel about that? Like, do you think he deserved the money? I mean, you can't say if somebody deserved the money, but you get what I'm saying? Like, what you feel about that situation?
I believe Boosie got the big head. See, this the problem. A lot of people think that we make a lot of money on YouTube. We do and we don't. Look at my channel. Gangsta the Original Hot Boy. You'll see some videos doing better than others. Mm-hmm. So it's an up and down game. All the videos don't stay like that. You know what I'm saying? So people be thinking, man, you making this a month, man. Break me, I'll break that back, bro. Your numbers got to do this. You got to be talking about something interesting. You got to be. The internet love lies. They love beef. They messy. So if you ain't dissing somebody going on something, it ain't gonna sell. They don't want to hear no good fairy tale lullaby Google story. They want to hear, yeah, I caught such and such at Walmart, put him in a chokehold, he had counterfeit money, or, I hit him, he peed on it. They want to hear stuff like that, So
no, for real.
I tell them that, but with Vlad and Boosie, bro, Boosie just felt like, Vlad, I want this. Vlad looking at it like, I got a business out, I got an overhead. This is what's going on. Your numbers like it used to be. Right. So Boosie, all right, I ain't gonna do it, because Boosie, he was one of Vlad's big sellers. But then Vlad stayed down, stayed true to himself, and look, he got 6'9" now. killing the game,
Man.
doing more than with Boosie. Then he got my boy over there, Charleston White.
Yes, sir.
So Vlad got a big tour. Then he got the other guy who play in the movies, the guy who be doing all that kicking and fighting.
Oh yeah, Michael J. White.
He got him over there.
Man,
so
that's my guy too.
He got Tony Yayo over there.
Man.
So it's like
He got Gangsta over there.
I ain't going back over there.
You want to speak on that or nah?
So this is my thing. Shout out to Vlad. He helped me out. He showed me a lot of love. Helped me out tremendously. I ain't gonna never forget him for that. But he messy too. Vlad messy now. So I'm at a point, I'm not gonna go over there and be entertaining that bull crap. I could do that on my own channel. The money Vlad paid me, I could make that on my channel. I did that, answer him and Dawgface back.
Nah, for real. Is it a certain situation or you just don't want to speak on that?
No, I'm like, well, people was like, Vlad spoke over here. No, Vlad did an hour and some interview with this dude. You take one clip with him talking about me, Terrance Gangsta waving the title, put that out. How you speaking up for me? Vlad playing in y'all face. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I felt like, man, I'm just gonna,
do your thing.
Yeah, on my own channel. But like I said, I'm always grateful. I still call and talk to him, but I'm not. And then think about this. I'd have been on Vlad. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say my
resume.
My overall interview with him, 3 million. Now I ain't talking about the clips.
Right.
Well, we ain't talking about the clip. Let's just talk about the whole video. After he let his supporters look at it, he made clips. He killed the game with the clips. Made about maybe 5 to 10 million views with the clips, and just the whole interview, 3 million. Ain't too many people did that over there, right? Now, what is my next Real Life Street Stars? Mm-hmm. I got one video 700-something thousand, another one 400-something thousand, 500. I got over millions of views over there. Say Cheese, I'm at millions of views over there. Swamp Story, I don't know, it was 1 million, 2 million, something over there, right? Now, not only did I got 200-something thousand subscribers on my channel, with me doing my videos and me having Charleston White mainly and other people, bro, I'm at 64,250,000 views, bro. You see that down there?
Man.
I'm at 64 million. So like I didn't came on and made my mark in the game, So at the end of the day, I'm not in a rush to jump on Vlad or nobody else's channel because I make it money on my own channel, right? And like I say, shout out to Vlad. I'm forever grateful for Vlad. And I will do a Vlad, but Vlad don't leave me. My number's not like they was over there no more, Because I don't get into the messy, dissing people stuff. So really there's no, there's no need for me. Because I don't get on that, this one, that's not my lane. I've never been into that. That's not the route I took when I come home, and I don't want to do that. And I know if I did like Dawgface or if I did like Charles White, I know I'd go crazy because I already got the people. But that's not what I want to do because I got a nonprofit called They Need Us, and my goal next is to start buckling down, helping the children. That was my focus from the beginning when I first come on, my nonprofit.
Public
it so
speaking.
happened, I got caught up in YouTube, started sending them checks and that money. I said, whoa, I was like, shorty, y'all chill out for a while. Let me go over here. But now I'm focused. I'm at my highest peak. So now I'm about to crank my nonprofit back up.
Yes, sir. You doing public speaking and everything?
Everything.
Yep.
I got to get paid, though, but yeah.
I got to ask you about this. You brought his name up. I almost forgot about that. I remember one time I hit you up about Swamp Stories in that little documentary, man. How you feel about that, man?
I mean, he paid me well.
Oh, so you don't even care?
No, bro. Not at all. See, this is what I tell people. When people get online calling me a rat, a snitch, gay, when they get online calling me all that, you got to keep in mind, when I came in the game, it was under negative content. Boosie dissing me. We going back and forth. So I told people you got to develop bulletproof emotion. So once I learned the game, and I know people love the bull crap and they'll hit me back, and if you got numbers, I'm gonna respond back, Mr. Answer right back. So I don't let none of that stuff get to me. I know I've never indulged in homosexual activity. Now the rat jacket part, that's up for grabs. Depends on how you look at it.
What you mean by that?
By me going in that interrogation room and talk about them dead bodies, you wasn't in there, Birdman wasn't there, so how you know that's all I talked about? I could have talked about something and got somebody in investigation. So when they put that jack, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Just say what you want to say, just leave me alone.
But if you said something, it would be on paperwork, right? It ain't no secret indictment.
That's a fact. And this is another thing, how the broad Queen France, she be in everybody comment, oh, he sent everybody to jail around, he sent there. But ain't nobody, I've been home 4 years and 4 months.
You showed us the paperwork one time.
Right. I showed y'all that, but what I'm saying is this. Since I've been home, because they still be saying, oh, he's setting people up. Since I've been home, there's not one person that called home or got paperwork saying Gangsta set him up. And another thing, what the world I look like going in somebody's hood, telling me, y'all got some kilos of coke or y'all got some heroin? Man, I'm looking for a bullet.
Man.
I'm known all over. Why would I go to my, come on, bro. But they love to say that. And some people be like, they don't use common sense, because common sense is free. I guess just use it. They just go to think, oh, they like to hear that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, he telling on people, he busting people on the street. Right. But hey, I guess I keep my circle small now, and I only deal with so many people. But you know, the main thing that always stick in my head, what people say, in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. Man. So what they do, they come for old gangster, bro. I could be chilling,
the people's champ.
Bro, they just come picking with me, bro. But I love it though. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm happy that out of all the old heads they could have picked, they picked me.
Right. I got it. So for the record, you never told nobody that's living.
No. Think about this here. When I first come home, hot as I was, when I was like scarred, when I had the internet in the headlock and I just palmed it to let it breathe, nobody said nothing. Now 3-4 years later, oh, he told on this dude, oh, he told, now y'all coming up with he told. Why y'all didn't do that when I was tearing the internet up? When I was in everybody, how you say that? Algorithm. Yep. When I was in all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I say, like right now, like them youngsters, like they'll be there, like I might, like when I'm home, when I be bored, I go in on Instagram and I see certain females, certain people, and I go like, girl, you ugly, or girl, your money, you know, your cat don't. I go troll them, right? And you old man, you go die. I be caught messing with her, right? So like I say one time, I say, man, the night one New Orleans, they dirty down there, they can't dress. All the youngsters coming there, man, OG, you forfeited, you can't talk, you ain't got no say so, but I'm saying to myself, why you in my comments? Why you respond to what I say if I forfeit, if I ain't got no more say so? I be like, they'll think, bro, but I be like, I'm happy that I be having them youngsters involved. I get them engaged. I do it all the time. I be like, young girls, young boy, I go in their comments sometimes, I be like, man, girl, what you just said, girl, you sound crazy. And they'll cuss me out. And one girl was like, oh, I don't got time for you. Then I said something else about it. She was talking about some dude about her money. I said, girl, your cat ain't worth that much. Then she went off on me and cussed me out, told me to go die and all kind of stuff. But I said, what I'm saying is, at first you said you wasn't going to entertain me, but then I done got 3 texts, 3 different messages out you. So I just go in different people. Like one girl, like she was doing a beat and she was like, yeah, this thing hard. I said, girl, that's trash. I just go mess with people just I be bored.
Trolling.
Just to get it. Yeah. Like the other day, I was like, okay, I need some more interviews. So I knew, okay, I got into it with Uncle Bang. I got into it with his cousin. I got into it with Dawgface, the dude in New Orleans. So I just went and made video picking with all of them because I know they're going to troll, come back at me. And now people going to call me, hey, man, let's sit down. What's up? Why y'all? I get paid. That's another thing. They be online trolling, cussing me out, doing this on Instagram, but none of them getting booked. I just got booked by Big D, he pad, man. Big D, the mogul. Oh man, I forgot the whole thing, man. The mogul, but I just did an interview over there. So in Shreveport, shout out to It Ain't My Business, talk about it. Like I got 2 interviews lined up in New Orleans on the 5th. One with Meezy, my partner Dawgface, and then Uncut Feelings. So I'm booked and busy.
You going to Miami too, right?
I gotta go to Miami.
So you be forgetting, man.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go to Miami. Bro, let me tell you something. This month alone, from the 1st to the 4th, because I got stuck in Miami because Spirit shut down on me, right? So from the 1st to the 4th of May, I was in Miami. Then from the 16th to the 18th, I was in Miami down there with Chelsea White on the yacht. So I was in Miami twice this month. Now I gotta go back next month.
Hey, that's a good problem to have.
Man, so I'm enjoying life.
You brought up Charleston, you know, that's your boy. Tell us about y'all relationship and tell us how you feel about him interview or, you know, dealing with people you don't really too much like.
So me and Charleston have to me, a brother relationship. It's like how me and yours is. Like we don't, like me and Charles do business, right? So you know how I might call, Flav, what's up? Or you been hit me, what was up? Check on one another.
Right.
That's how me and Charleston do. So it's like, it's more than just business. We have a friendship. I like to say brothership. So in person, real good dude, then put me in rooms that I would have never been able to get in. Like this man invited me to Miami one time, and I'll go to this warehouse. He didn't tell me who I was there. I go in there, you got 6ix9ine in there. You got DJ Academics in there. You got Aiden Ross in there. You got them other famous little young millionaire. I'm like, what the world? I'm in there chilling. He like, man, what you doing? I say, man, I ain't gonna overstep my boundary. Man, come on, you with me, man. Come on, film. All right. I'm getting free footage. And he don't have me for a dime in Chinese money. Charleston then gave me free interviews and showed me so much love, bro. I'm forever grateful. The man, he didn't show me love, bro. Kept a roof over my head. Because mind you, I don't have a job work YouTube, so I need interviews. I got to keep the stuff going. And that man been there for me, bro. Man. He ain't nothing like all that stuff on camera y'all see in person. Good dude. Chill, gonna get some money, gonna eat good, gonna bring you places, gonna hang out, bro. Good dude, bro. Crazy, but good dude.
So that answers the question. Basically, it don't matter who we deal with, because that's your guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, I'm rocking with Charleston. Let me tell you how, this is much love, respect I got for Charleston. I don't care about him going hook up with some ops to go get some money that I don't like, because he's his own man. He do what they own do. But me personally, I'm not gonna let nobody come on my channel and diss Charleston.
Man.
No, I'll be a fool. But if you look on my channel, Charleston do the most views on my channel, man.
Right.
Man, nowhere in the world.
But even though y'all cool, shoot, you still paying for interviews, right, or no?
Yeah, I got it because it's business.
Right.
It's business. I don't mind. I'm gonna pay you. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. He have given me free interviews, but I'm gonna pay Charles, because when you go to keep looking for that free stuff, before you know it, man, what's going on? He done block you.
New number.
The right man answer the phone. You know.
Facts. Big facts.
So I'm gonna pay. So that way he know I'm coming with money. Bro, let me tell you how much love and respect I believe Charleston got for me. When he got into a Young Thug, he made, and crazy part about it, I was booked to go to Vegas by 607 on. Charleston flew into Dallas for one day just for me, and I wasn't here, and Joker interviewed him for me. So, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Your content.
Yeah.
Man.
On my channel, yeah, Joker stepped in for me. Joker handled that for me. That's why I don't mind coming to Joker spot, doing prison stories for free, doing others, because I could use all this stuff when I want to.
Shout out to Joker, though.
I can get in here when I want to. I can use this stuff. So why not contribute? If I can still do content for you and you can make some money to pay the bills or help out, I got you. And I got my own spot in Pantego. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, don't drop low now. Chill.
No, I got police out there. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you live right by the cops.
Man,
too.
them police don't be playing out there.
Bro, you
through there playing.
Yeah, you got an 80% chance of getting pulled over in the mug. I know you didn't got. You ever got pulled over there?
I got three. How you say that? Right up ticket. What they call?
Yeah, a little ticket.
3 tickets. In one. Let me tell you what's crazy. My very first one, me and my mother didn't call. So I'm going up this street, going up Bowen, and there's a car driving slow. I shot past. He blew the horn. I'm like, oh, you better catch up. Riding all slow, right?
Right.
Then I see the police lights behind me. I say, let me get out their way. Now, let me pull over. I got out their way. You know, they pull up. What? Pull over. I'm doing 30-something in the school zone. I didn't know. So that's the first ticket. My second ticket, I'm coming out my spot. The red light broke, so it's blinking. Now, mind you, as I'm driving up, I'm looking to the right, to the left, there's no cars coming. It's dark, right? I have to keep going. Man, the police hiding over there by the donut stop. Come out, I saw they coming behind me. They pull over, you gotta treat a red light like a stop sign. All right, give me another. The third one is, I'm coming up to the avenue, there's no cars coming in with no car, so I tap the brake and I don't see, police over here in the dark, come over. Yeah, you tap the brake, you didn't come to a complete stop. Man, I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah, they don't play out there, man.
Bruh.
They don't mess with your parole or nothing, right?
No, because I know, but let me tell you, whenever the police pull us over, whenever somebody run my name, it almost hit my head. You gonna hit that, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah.
They get the clutching, They get the clutching.
So, you know, but shout out to Pantego, because what they do is, their program is, you got 3 things. You can pay the ticket, it's gonna go on your record. Or you could take that 6-hour class and it don't go on your record, or you could pay extra, stay out of trouble in 60 days and it don't go on your record.
Right.
So I always chose the third one. I'm gonna pay that little extra money and leave me alone. I'm gonna stay out y'all way. Recently, I called a ticket. I'm in that jamming. I'm on my. I like slow jam music, right? That's what had me in my zone. I know it might be crazy, right? So as I'm just driving my slow jam, man, about time, and I fought my car because my car used to tell me police up ahead, right? It ain't tell me that. Why I'm doing 70 and a 55. The police, now mind you, the highway go this way and this way. That man on this side facing the highway. Bro, by the time I realized, I just let up all the gas. Right. It was too late. He just cut his lights on. I said, he about to come by. He pulled me over. Big, tall, white guy. You know, you doing 70 miles? Yeah. And he said, where your registration at? I said, no, when he walked to the car, I said, hey, I'm going to get my insurance. He said, I already ran that. I know you got insurance. Like, all right. Where your registration? I go look. I don't know what the registration look like. I don't know what I'm. He said, don't worry, I looked. I don't know whether you looking at why you asked me for it, right? So by the time he went back, I found it was a little paper, my registry. So I said, what you told me? Yeah, so he gave me that. So I just took this class for $200, 13 questions. I got one wrong, but I passed that. But yeah, bro, I beat the ticket. Oh, I caught my first ticket in Fort Worth when I first got out here in 2022. I ran a stop sign. But I really didn't run a stop because I stopped and the car was coming. I thought I beat it. So the man was like, I know you. I was like, man, but I ain't about to argue with him because he said, I tell you what, I'm going to do you a favor. I ain't going to give you a running stop sign. I'm going to give you no driver license. That's worse because that was like $300-something. That one went on my record. I ain't know no better than when I got out here. But yeah, man.
You don't even drive fast. That's the craziest part.
Nah, but sometimes I do, bro. When I be by myself, I be getting, because like sometimes my mother be like, she'll look over, Terrance, you doing 90, and it's set, all right, man.
That's on the road, though, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I be giving you, bro. I just be enjoying life. I be so excited, be happy I'm free, bro.
Once you got out, how quick did you get your license, though? You got it pretty quick.
So.
You were driving before you went in, though, right?
Right, I had a driver's license.
But, okay.
I get out, I stayed in New Orleans one day, a day and a half without coming to Fort Worth. I go, this during the pandemic, I went to the DMV in Fort Worth, and New Orleans, I had a ticket from 97 waiting on me.
Come on, man.
I'm like, I did 23, where y'all was at then? Like, so they got it in the thing, don't give them no license. Skirt, right? All right, cool. So, I contacted them, I think I paid the ticket, I got that out the way. Then I had to pay $33 with Fort Worth to do, then they had an option. You could take the test, the 6-hour test in person, or you could take it online. So I'm gonna take it online because I don't know all these cool answers. I gotta Google and cheat. So, but it took a little minute. I got that certificate. Now I gotta go take the driver test. So the female car was using, she ain't had a right insurance card in there. Then Texas wants you with the license plate in the front and the back. She don't have, that had me so irritated with her with that, man.
Man.
So now, when I finally get ready to go take the test, right? So I go to this other part of Fort Worth. And they had this mean lady. I'm like, man, I hope I don't get hurt, because you know, people got to ride in the car with you. I'm like, bro, I hope I don't get hurt. Then they had this other little, nice looking little woman. I said, I want her. Man, I got her, the nice looking one, right? I ducked the mean when she get in the car. So now I'm like, all right. First day they went to the parallel park. I ain't do all that coming. I ain't no parallel parking, but I'm like, all right, I know, bag it on. Get in there. I did it. So we ride now. We talk. So I went to talking about cash money and went to talking about YouTube and all that to her, and she was like, so look, I'm going up the street. She said, all right, slow down. I said, well, I don't got no sign. She said, well, you should know how the speed to go. I'm like, oh man, this not good. So as we talking, I went to talk about cash money, I went to talk about all that. She say, I'm gonna Google and see if you did Vlad and did all that before I give you your license. I said, oh, I got her.
Easy.
I got them license, bro.
Easy.
When I got them L's, oh man, it was nothing. It's just a beautiful feeling having your driver license.
Man.
It's a beautiful feeling, bro, having them driver license, bro.
Look,
Real talk.
You spoke his name. I wasn't even gonna bring him up, man. You know, that's one of my favorite creators. So how you and Uncle Bang fall out? So
Uncle Bang was dissing BG. And I'm like, man, lighten up, man. Man, you jumping in front of that D for him. Yeah, man, that's the homie. Like, you tripping, bro. Like, why you picking on him? Then you going at his woman when his woman, you know, she don't know that she that lady ain't do nothing to you. Why is you, these people, you know, I'm like, come on, bro. That's still my people, you know what I'm saying? So his cousin was following me, Munchie,
Yep.
right? So I see he make a video about BG. Now he don't know BG. He make a video about him, right? So I go in his comments, I said, man, ease up. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, well, you follow me, and I wouldn't follow him back at the time. I'm like, okay, we cool. So I'm like, if you gonna follow me and you know me through Bang, so I'm like, I thought it, like, I didn't say, man, leave Jizzle to me, you not nothing disrespectful. I was like, man, ease up. He make a video going at me. So when he was naming all them penitentiary, I said, boy, them dropout, yo, boy, you was on the dropout, you wasn't doing nothing. You was ducking peanuts, boy. What you think you talking of? I grew up in the Fed, boy. I know the yards. So from there, I mentioned Bang naming him. Bang made a video. Then Bang called me a rat. So my thing is this. His son, Bang's son, right, loved me. Come hung out with me. Spent the night by my spot. When I had to go out of town, I got Bang's son from my spot and bought him the Crypto Jeezy house. To Jeezy house to make sure his son was okay. We done went out of town, we done hung out and all this, right?
Did shows.
Yes. So I got him interviews and everything. So for you to call me a rat, you been wanting to do that. So now, people I don't know, I don't have a problem with that because that's how I come in the game. All right, I ain't tripping. But if a person I look at like a brother or somebody, we cool, we get money together, you call me that, you've been having them ill attention, you've been jealous of me. So we don't need to be friends ever again in life. That's why think about this here. Bang be on his Instagram, right? Might get 400 views, or if he did some Boosie, he might get 1,000 views. But on his YouTube channel, he can't catch a cold. So, and I be trying to show these dudes, y'all could diss me. When I diss you back, I'm gonna get booked to do an interview. You gonna still be on that little PP mattress you got in that house. You ain't doing that. You ain't going nowhere. So that's what burns them up too. That I'm the people channel, bro. Listen, the people love me, bro. People love old giggity, brother. That's what it is. So, yeah, man, I just be sliding and gliding, bro.
I bet. I don't know if nobody warned you about that, but yeah.
You did. You told me from the beginning you ain't like him. You knew this wasn't gonna work, and I still was like, nah, Flav, you tripping.
You got that good heart, bro.
That's a fact.
I had
You
a
told
feeling,
me
man.
that,
You
bro.
know.
You told me that, but this is the thing. Somebody can tell me about somebody, but I gotta see it for myself.
Exactly. That's how I am too.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Because you might be missing something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I haven't lost. I ain't lose nothing from with me and him. He gained, because he get to talk about me. He gained, but he ain't been booked. Everybody been asking me, well, what happened with you in Bang? Because they know I'm the one stamped that white guy.
Man.
I bought him the Real Life Street Stars.
Exactly. That's the only reason I knew who he was, because you know I don't keep
Come
up
on,
with too
bro.
much stuff. But I'm like, man, what?
Say, bro, so many of my homies been mad about hitting me up about that. I've been like, bro, it is what it is, bro.
Man,
That's what it is. Learning lesson.
It was crazy when I hit you. You knew I was gonna say something to you when I caught wind, because I'm like, bruh, we knew it was coming. We knew it. He was waiting to snake you. Now he talking
about it.
Huh?
But see, I like by me telling leave BG alone. That's why we fell out, because I kept speaking up for Jizzle, and Jizzle don't mess with me. And that's something I'm speaking with.
Wait, Jizzle don't mess with you no more?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Jizzle mess with me, I'd have did an interview with him and not his woman. But now, so, you know, people have their picks and choose, bro. But this is the thing. God bless me to have my own. I'm enjoying life. I don't want for nothing. I got vehicles, not 1, 2, 3. I got a few vehicles. So I can swap up cars. I sell cars now. I have my own auction license. So I'm good, bro. I ain't where I want to be, but I'm blessed. I'm good. No, let me tell you, so I pay rent in 3 spots. Bowling. Go ahead.
Man, you got a spot, what? You got
I got one in downtown Dallas. I got one in Arlington. I got 2 in Arlington. Well, one in Pantego and one in Arlington.
Now you ain't got nothing in New Orleans yet?
I own a house in New Orleans,
okay.
And I own land. Yeah. I own 1.5 house and land, because the house my mother just got, she was gonna put my name and say, nah, mama, you older, so you gonna get the old folks benefit.
Oh,
so,
yeah, get
I
them
pay the taxes
discounts.
over there, yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, bro. Man, listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm good. Yeah, bro.
Do you even want to speak on the Hassan Campbell, how he be coming at you, or you want to just skip through it?
Talk about that.
Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, because it's so irrelevant. But you know,
but
I got you on you on the platform. Might as well.
So that sissy want to be a gangster 1 minute, next minute, you know, you with the rainbow. So I didn't like this when the chump did a rest in peace to African Bambaataa.
Man,
The
what?
biggest. So my thing is this: you know that man put his meat between your thighs. Why is you rest in peace in this man? Why? Because you missed that black man private part.
What?
Yeah, he did a rest in peace to the man, talking about he the biggest child or whatever. But Hassan wasn't a child. Hassan was a teenager. You knew, you let that man, you laid down, and man, they hold no gun in your head, nothing. That man laid you down and rammed your thighs. That was Hassan said. He put it between his thighs. He said he died, man. I believe Hassan gave him oral sex. That's just me. I just think he gave him oral sex.
Oh my God.
I just think that he just looked like the type that'll, eat that meat off the bone. That's what I think. He just missed Bambaataa.
Can't even pause that.
Yeah.
You know? Man, what about old Whack 100, man? Is he first of all, is he really tapped in with Birdman?
That's Birdman, brother.
Man, get out of here.
Nah, listen to me, bro. Whack. And for a minute, I was trying to figure him out, right? So, man, this little short, crazy little guy.
All right.
But, man, Whack might be the same height, and I'm calling him short. What you think Whack height is?
I don't know. He looks small, but I don't know.
Let's stock it, right? But let me just say this here. Me and Whack had our run-ins and all. We still gonna have run-ins, maybe, But when I was in Miami, I got Whack phone. I reached out to Whack because throughout all the bull crap, Whack be involved in Whacker, he connected. So I was like, Whack, I did a trailer for my movie. I'm gonna send it to him and check it. He's like, all right, because I'm about to do my own platform, da-da-da-da. I sent it to him, he said, I'm gonna repost to see what kind of reaction we get, da-da-da. So like, I appreciate it. So I did that with Whack. So me and Whack, I called Whack, and I plan to go interview Whack if he let me do it for free.
So you ain't gonna give him a little stack, nothing?
No, not Whack, no, he don't need it. Yeah, I might let him interview me. We can swap out content. Yeah, but I spoke with Whack this month, matter of fact.
That's funny. He 5'11", bro. He talking about little.
Yeah, he taller than me. I'm
right.
I be telling
I had to
people
look it
5'11".
up, man. That's funny.
My bad, Whack, bro. My bad. I thought he was a little 5'5". I thought he was a little short. So he's 5'11".
You know how the camera do.
Yeah.
You familiar with what's going on with boxing, like Adrian Bronner? What you think about that, man? Like seeing him be the champ, and then now he just on camera just ignorant drunk.
I like that he's still doing something.
He trying.
I like that he just saying give up and go sit down. I like that he's still doing something, and he's funny. He's having fun.
Man.
So yeah, I like that. I like that he's still out and about, bro.
You don't think they kind of exposed him, what he's going through just to get some content, or you feel like he know what he's doing,
I haven't looked that far at it because, he's not somebody that I've been beef with online.
Right.
So I really ain't care. But I didn't see it. Like I saw the 20 verse 2 with him and the little youngster.
Hilarious.
And the big white girl the dude said, what you like to eat? She said, what cook? And he just said, everything. And the girl got mad and walked off. So that was like, so he be saying he be having some funny moments.
Nah, he a funny dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm about to take it back to back in the day. You know, I skipped a few, but it is all good, man. You ain't never smoked or drunk?
Never in my life.
Not one time, didn't try.
Never in my life. Never like drink, never like smoke. Never, ever.
What gave you that, what you call it, restraint? How did you not even try it? Because you've been around it. Like all your people done it. Right.
So it was this gangster, Black and More, I looked up to. So he had me with wear a pair of tennis shoes one time that you can't wear them no more. He was a hitman, gangster, people were scared of him, and I got a chance to run with him head up. So he never smoked, he never drank, and guess what? 1992, when me and him started running together, he was a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's how I got to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. It was 1992 because of him.
So you ain't a Saints fan?
No, 1992 I became a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Man, that ain't even your second team?
I don't have second team. I bandwagon second teams.
Man.
If Cowboy don't make it, whoever I think.
Whoever looking good that
that's
year.
That's me. Yeah, I do that. I bandwagon.
You keeping up with the NBA this year?
No, let me tell you something. I couldn't stand basketball coming up. So on Maximum Security, that was like sports and news override everything, right? So I had a homie named Sweet Pea and a homie Greedy Man who's deceased now. One, Sweet Pea liked it, San Antonio, because he's always Tim Duncan. And then Greedy Man liked it, the Lakers. So I used to be so ticked off because they used to watch that stuff. So I was forced to look, So like I can't sit down and watch a whole game, but if it's a star player, some people I might look at some of the stuff they're doing right, but I'm not, that ain't my, no. I love college football.
That's crazy. That's how I am about football. I like basketball. I can't do football.
Man, I can sit down and watch college football because I know them the youngsters trying to make it to the next level to help the family. And they be, man, I love college football, bro.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you, too, about when you said you ain't drink or smoke or nothing. Let the people know about how heroin was back in the day in New Orleans, bro.
Man, listen, bro.
Like it wasn't just old junkies. It was homeboys that was
13, 15 years old, 16 years old, snorting heroin. Man, that was like, that heroin back then was like how people smoke weed today.
Man.
Yeah.
What color was it?
Well, you had white, you had gray, you had beige. I even had yellow before, and you got black, that talk that they shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Black and Mo, who I was just telling about, he never smoked, he never drank. So I looked up to him. Now, had he smoked or drank, I would have did it because I was following his footsteps, following him.
And people, they used to be functioning off of that stuff, though, right? Like,
Yeah, they get that dope. Yeah, they smoke that dope or tap that vein. Yeah, but they might not, but they gonna be up and at it. But they dangerous because they might spook out or hit you or shoot you or something sometime too. Yeah.
And back in the day, you known for the pistol work. That's what allegedly, I guess. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying. But could you throw them hands though?
Man, I used to fight. When I went to juvenile jail, you had to learn how to fight because we had a thing called talk that talk, walk that walk. So we had a long little shed. Like we had elementary school and high school, and they used to make us go to school. So picture the 9th ward, 3rd ward, all us at school. And they got this long little walk, right? So you got the grass, you got all that, but you got this long little walk, like the little shed thing on top. So if it rained, you could walk from this elementary school to the high school building. But on that walk, bro, there's so many of us. This picture, you know how people, like a crowd of people in New York, how they be fast walking?
Man.
Just imagine a lot of us juveniles walking on this walk, passing back and forth, laughing, talking, getting stole off on you, fighting. So you had to learn how to fight. I would say this here. I had a fight with 10 Wall Fat. He kind of got me. Then I had a fight in a parrot. 10 Wall Fat got in my head. He had me to fight this dude. That dude hit me so hard. I saw stars. I was like, whoa. I had to stand there for a few seconds, bro. I had to get right. Then me and the dude had a little fight. Then 10 Wall Fat beat him up for me. But I had a fight with Yah Fat from UNLV. I had 2 fights. I beat him up twice. I never spoke on that till he brought it up that me and him had a fight.
Did he make it seem like he wanted or something?
No. He
just was speaking on this.
Because he spoke on it. I would never
it's his history, yeah.
Yeah, because it's my homie, and I was like, I ain't gonna brag on that. So
yeah.
So look at how we had a fight, bro. I was on the phone one time, right? So he's sitting at the table. It's a table right here in the phone, right here, right? So he took his sock off and threw it and hit me in the head. I'm on the phone with my girl. I got the phone, we went in the room, brrr. Then another time, I was in my cell by myself. I don't know if he had a cell or not, but I gave him some pictures of a female to go because he wanted to go masturbate. So I gave him, you get the pictures from different girls in jail. I like, here. I leave my room, go get on the phone, I come back, a towel up. Man, I said, man, what you doing? I thought you said you. When he finished, I went in there, brrr. We had another fight, but y'all fat, bro. That's my dog, though, bro. We grew up together, too. We went to private school together.
Oh, yeah, so y'all was down with the UNLV and all that. Everything
They're
was
from my
smooth.
neighborhood. We all come up together.
Man.
They got my name in their songs, too.
You ever been jumped?
Say, bro, I thank God, no.
You never been jumped in these streets?
Listen, let me tell you something. I've never been jumped. I've never been stole off on.
You never ran?
I ain't had to.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't getting jumped.
Growing up, I used to fight. I had a fight in a project with one dude. And in jail, I had a fight with this Asian dude, bro. So, look, we come from visit, right? We're the parajet at the feds. Mm-hmm. So he called next to the phone, I called next to the phone. We fussed about the phone. Man, let's fight. I'm thinking I could take this dude, right? Because he a little short, but he was a little stock. I said, I'm gonna beat him up.
Right.
Man, when we stood up to fight, he kicked me. Boy, he caught me right in my gut. A solid one. So having this dude named Junior from the 7, we called him King Junior because he was one of the first one with a band back in the 80s. So Junior jumped in, hey. So I had to regroup, right? Okay, so now, when we stood up again for me, and I put my setup, I wanted my kick back first. So I would try to kick it back. That boy caught my leg. And Junior broke us up again. Then we went in a little mix, but that was it. But in the feds, I stole off on a dude and I stabbed a dude. But then, like, I ain't really, like, I never had problems. You know, because I made it known from the door, if you play with me, I'm gonna put that knife in you. Don't play with me. So I used to do this here too. Like, I see little dudes that playing too much and like to play, I might push up on them, like, say, where I can hide? Like, I'd be having big knives. So I'd be like, you know where I can hide this at? And they'd be like, man, no, man, I ain't never saw nothing like that. So I'm using my scare tactic on, don't come playing, because like a lot of dudes like to play. Sometimes you might not want to play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting them know I got a knife, or I'm gonna keep a knife, don't play, I'm gonna bury this knife in you. So I never had, like, bro, I've never been robbed in jail, in the Fed. And dudes will put hankies on, run in your cell and rob you, like jack you out your stuff. I done seen dudes get stabbed up, get ran up the compound. Nobody never stole nothing out my locker. Nobody never started me in prison. I've never been through none of that.
So you ain't had that fight with Big Meech in jail like they said.
Man,
I know it's old, but you know how they said it.
Say, let me tell you something, bro. When Big Meech came to Jessup, Georgia, that's where we was at. He come there looking for me. He wanted to meet me. So they had a thing called a 10-minute move, where they go, 10-minute move, so you gotta get where you're going, and 10 minutes then they're gonna call, lock it down, they're gonna lock you wherever you are. If you go to rec yard, you stuck there for an hour. If you go to law library, you stuck there. If you go back to your unit, wherever you go, you stuck for an hour. So as I'm racing from the unit, because they my probably be like, oh, they go to second fastest man on the compound, because I said walk fast to the unit, right? So I can make it back to the law library. So it was this big dude with dreads and some platinum diamonds in his mouth. So he said something gangster, something, and I was like, I say, who you? He was with this red guy with the braids. He said, I'm such and such, you don't remember me? This like 2010. The dude was like trying to make me remember him from 2002 somewhere, 2001. 2000 or 2001 somewhere. I'm like, man, I don't remember, bro. And I kept going. So later on, right before dinner time, when we come out of our cells at the count, dude was like, man, Big Meech on the compound. Now the first time I had heard of BMF, I was in the pen. And they was like, BMF dude got busted, da da da. I was like, oh yeah, what that is? I didn't know. Right. You know? So they was filling me in, but all right. So 2010 come along, Meech on the compound. So they was telling me he there, I said, how he look? They say he red dude. I said, oh, that dude was with the other dude. I said, oh, man, I must have made the other dude look bad. So for dinner time, they said let us walk around on the compound. Well, I saw the dude, so I said, I'm gonna clean it up. Man, what's up, dog? Gave him that. I didn't know how famous Big Meech was. So as he on the compound, him and I making eye contact. But before he could make it to me, people stopping him. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? They dapping him off, they getting him down. So, but him making eye contact, but he trying to make it to me, but as he walk, every step he takes, somebody stopping him. I'm like, man. So when so when he finally make it to me, still doing the interview. So when he finally make it to me, we dap, he say, man, what's up, man? He said, I read, what he said, exactly what he say, I read your interview in the Ozone magazine, man. My heart went out to you. He said, man, I want the mail. Yeah, what's up? Da, da, da. So we walked to the rec yard. He was like, man, I was a billionaire out there. I was getting money. And I was like, Meech, well, you know, at this time I'm getting in, I'm in my little transition into doing positive stuff. So I shout out to Wendy Day. She had a vlog set up for me where I had to be writing positive messages out there, and she's running for me. So me and him go to rap. I said, look, bro, you know you got a name, bro. The people gonna want to hear from you positive. You gotta reach out. He said, man, let me tell you something. Here's his exact word he told me. He said, bro, if I reach out to them youngsters, I'm gonna tell them how to sell drugs and get away with it. I ain't reach. So I said, look, bro, I understand you bitter right now. You got all that time, but eventually you're gonna change. So he met this dude named Lord from New York. So we was in the law library. And Lord was on what I was on. He was smart, you know. I said, because him and Meeks was running. I said, man, you know, you got the vlog. Man, make sure you put, he said, I'm already on. So he started showing me some stuff that he was writing to put on Meeks' vlog. So then me met this other old head. They put out a law book together or something. You know, they did that. And then when he got into it with the fight, it was me, Meech, and the dude Ro from New York. He was heading out. Ro was in front of us. And I told me, I said, Meech, these old heads not gonna gang fight. They got knives out here now. Meech said, I know I gotta go. So Ro was like, nah, you fall back. I'm the one that's the reason is behind. I'm gonna go. Meech said, no, I'm coming too. So as we walking up, the lieutenant walked up to me and Meech, because the dude Ro in front of us. Meech back here. I saw Ro tell his story, I saw Meech tell his story, but they both edited me out. So
man.
I got 2 guys on me, so it's me and Meese walking up the walk. The lieutenant stopped. He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Terrance Williams." He said, "Let me see your ID." I get my ID. He said, "All right, you go back." He said, "What's your name?" He said, "Flannery." Demetrius Flannery. Say, "See ID." He said, "Put your hand behind your back." Handcuffed him, put him in the hole. I was right there with Meese, and the man let me turn around. Went back. I was happy. He ain't pat me now because I had the knives on me. So that was the last time I saw Meese. It was, I think, 2011. On time on me, man. Listen, man. Meese used to kick it. Meese used to like to go out. Meese used to like to go out and take pictures. Good dude, cool dude, humble dude. Like, tell her I'm doing the interview. Then my son in the fed.
Okay.
All right, love you too. All right. Yeah, so, bruh, dude, good dude, bro. I saw Meese come there and get dudes to put BMF on the left side of their neck. I would have never thought Dunton would do that. That man come there, he let everybody know I'm not giving nobody no connect. If y'all getting out before me, y'all gonna hang on me. That's just what it is. And that man come there and got a big crew, and they just could go eat and they go work out every day.
Man.
He never put a hand on me though.
All lies.
Now it was this clown. Let me tell you what I first heard about that. It was this clown from Atlanta started that, right? Mm. So this chump put that out. Oh, Meech, bro. Then he cropped my face when my face was bruised up, right? So I called home.
With the black eye on it?
I never saw the picture. I heard about it, right? I wanted to see it when I come home.
I seen the picture with you with the black eye.
I wanted to see it so bad when I come out. I was trying to find it.
Man.
So I wanted to see it, right? So this how I realized when I was like, bro, this is real. So my homie Skiboo had texted me, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" "Man, they got this fool, man. I checked him. He told me you got beat up by Big Me. Told me you told him Big Me." I said, "Told him Big Me?" I said, "I don't know. I got locked up in 1998. Big Me got locked up in 2005. I ain't know no Big Me, no BMF." So my mama, "You all right?" Call home to me. When I call home and Slim from Cash Money say, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah." What's he said? "Man, they told me you got rusted high, you got beat up." I said, "What the?" So when I called my homie Skiboo, he ran it down to me. He said, "The dude got it on YouTube." I said, what they say? He said it was like at 300,000 views at the time. He said, so it's 1,000 thumbs up, Big Meech beat you up, and it's 900 thumbs down. I said, oh, he beat me, he winning, you know, but right. I was just happy just to be added with him. That's the picture?
She ain't find it yet. Oh yeah, she got it,
Let me see.
Show him. Show him the picture.
That's the picture the dude put out? No, cause I wore this outfit since I've been home. This is another picture somebody must have put out. Huh? Yeah, but that's got to be something else. Cause I had that. Somebody sent me that sweatshirt since I've been home to wear for them.
Oh, so that's after you heard it or before it or something? That's
since I've been home. That picture. That's since I've been home.
Okay.
I wanted to see the picture that the dude posts. His name Wally the Great. That's where he's from, Atlanta. That's who put that out. He had a YouTube channel. He was selling T-shirts. My homie went off on him, but yeah, he tried to diss me when I come home, want me to engage. I'm like, boy, watch out, you ain't nobody, boy. I'm out here moving and grooving right now, play boy.
Man. Mm-hmm. How old was you when your first arrest, and what was it for?
Man, bro.
I'm taking you back there, man.
Yeah, so I broke in my cousin. I stay here. My cousin stayed next door. And then there was the other little boy over here. I had to beat him up. So my cousin had a Atari. I'm gonna take y'all way back to there was a game called Intellivision. He had Intellivision. He had a 2600. Then he had Nintendo. So for school time, my mom used to go get up at 6 in the morning. She'd go to 5 in the morning. She'd go to work. She'd work at the Sheraton Hotel. So me and my brother was left to go because we walked through this little cut and go to school, right? The school was like a half a block. I used to go to McDonald 36 Elementary School. And that morning, instead of me going to school, I walked around. Like I said, my house was here, and there's a driveway here, and their house right here. So I went around the other side of the alleyway to try to break in the house. And so I got in the window, stole this Nintendo, and the people next door called the police and snitched on me. So I'm in class, the police came got me at the school, bro. Yeah, stealing my cousin Atari.
I'm about to ask you this in a certain way just to see. When was the first time you jumped off the porch? Like really got on some real stuff?
I was 10, 11.
10, 11?
That's when I caught my first body.
Man, oh yeah, you already know I was trying to be, slick without, I don't want to be police out here. I'm like,
yeah,
man,
I was
10?
Yeah.
What? How did that even happen? Like,
I just was infatuated with the streets, bro. Like when we stayed in the Calio project, I would sit in the window. We was on the third floor. I would just watch the little children in the courtyard, and it was the little young boys who were selling drugs. He gave me some money when I had to come to that little cut to go to the store. They had the big store and the little store. I had to go to the little store. And he got killed. He was young too. He around my age. He might be 10, 11. He got killed in the courtyard. I mean in the driveway. And I just always been infatuated with the street. I always just thought I was tough. And then with a gun in my hand, I felt like I was untouchable.
Invincible, huh?
For real, bro. That's like in prison. Whenever I hit a compound, you give me 2 knives, I'm gonna run through 5 to 10 of y'all. Cause I know when you up that knife, a lot of dudes get scared and feet don't feel me now, they try to run. Man, nobody don't wanna get stabbed, but that knife hurt. Mm-hmm. So it's like with a gun. Think about this here. Mm. The most scariest dude in your neighborhood, right? He's scary, but when he got that gun, he tough. He a cold gangster.
No, facts.
He got that courage, that pistol. Because people know when you up that thing, oh man, his whole attitude change. Your whole attitude gonna change.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I be reading comments sometimes. So in the comments one time, they made it saying like, well, I want to see what you think about it. Like, do you consider yourself a serial killer or what? Like, you know what I mean? You ever heard that before?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
And then I looked it up. They tell me you killed 3 people or more, but that's what the people say. That's what they put. Like, so is a serial killer bad? Because this is what I'm asking. Mm. This is what I'm asking. This is for your people too.
Right.
So you got a serial killer and you got a regular killer. What's worse? Because at the end of the day, they both killers. It's just he might have killed more than him, but he still killed. You got he still got the heart to kill. He'll kill. So I don't get caught up in a lot of that, but I always tell people this. I don't want no problem. I ain't looking for no problem. But if a fire start, I will put it out. I feel like Dre, you think I sold them all? But bro, let me tell you something. That's why I think for me and the next person. That's why I don't go to certain spots, be in certain spots, because I'm like, I know I was young at one time, and I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble, and I know I'm gonna go the distance. I'm gonna try to make a movie.
Big facts.
So that's why I'm gonna be out the way. I got old. I got a 2-year-old son to look for, need me. Mm-hmm. I got a son that just called me that's not here in the Fed that need me. Grandchildren. So, matter of fact, one of my daughters, me and her fighting now. Her birthday June 9th. I'm like, girl, you don't celebrate stuff, but she trying to lock me in for some money. I'm at one number, she at one number. I'm like, how you gonna try to tell me how much to give you?
You know how it be.
Then look, me and her got into it the other day. She wanted me to bring her to the store. I mean, when I go to pick her up, she ain't ready. I pull off. She gonna tell me, I had to brush my teeth. Girl, 25 minutes I was on my way there. You wanna play? So we going through a little text beef, and I'm hoping they go to the point where I could get mad where I ain't gotta give you nothing. But she stopped. She was smart.
Yep, she know. So, she know how you is.
Yeah, so I got children. I got people depend. I got a mother that I moved from New Orleans that live out here with me. Man.
Shout out to Mom Dukes. That's my girl.
Yeah, big fat. That's a fact.
Hey, you already know.
Yeah, bro.
Man, so would you consider did you consider like you was addicted to killing?
Yeah.
Damn, it was a rush or?
Rush. Yes. I just felt like.
What did it make you feel like?
Just taking another person's life. Just like it's like I got the power. I'm
You ain't never had nightmares or nothing?
Never. Let me tell you something, bro. God is my witness. I've never had a nightmare. I've never had a dream. Only time I'm on dreams and nightmares I have is a woman or having sex, getting money. I think the mob started that nightmare crap. And the reason why I say that, I was infatuated with the mob. So I had a mob encyclopedia. And I remember somewhere in that mob encyclopedia where they said that when they would delete a man, they would pluck his eyeballs out because they thought when the people who come to do the autopsy on him, that the person, they could see that's the last person this dead person saw the last person who killed them. So they would take the eyeball, so that's some more superstitious stuff. So I think that's where that come from. And then people like, nightmare. And then I would say this. There have been times I might be thinking about a female or I have a conversation with somebody, then when I sleep, I dream about it. I do that, right? I've had this in prison, like Killer Stone. I might be asleep or one of the Risen Hot Boys, and I go to dream about something we did or we were somewhere else, and it be feeling like it's real, right? Mm-hmm. And when I wake up, bro, if not that day or that week or that month, somebody I know get killed. Man. Like I always dream about somebody that's dead, but it's like they're alive right there. And when I call home, somebody been died, I got killed. But I've never had a bad dream or nightmare. I don't.
Man, do you miss it?
It's a good question.
Like, I ain't trying to get.
So this the thing. This what I tell people. So people be like, them dudes who be trolling me online, dudes be talking crazy, be like, man. And I be like, no, I keep that, I suppress it. Because I'm like, it's 20 people I want to delete, I want to unalive, right? Because I sit in my sense, be like, okay, he owed me some money, okay, he did this, he think he's slick, okay, he killed Dooney, he killed Sterling, he killed Mosquito, he killed Black and Mo, he killed Ari Maurice, he killed Lester Duplessis. So all my people who I love, I be like, he killed Toto. So I be like, if I was to get back in the streets, say if I get into somebody, and I take that person's life, I might as well go get the other 20, I might as well go on a hunt now, because now they done woke the beast up.
Man.
So that's why I like this Terrance, online, trolling, having fun, getting trolled, and it's just fun.
Man.
And I'm getting money doing it.
Do praying help you, keep that peace?
Oh man, I gotta pray now, but yes, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm about to wrap it up, but yeah.
Yeah, you got me.
My man, hey.
But of course, not for real, bro. Sometimes I be frustrated, or sometimes I might just be feeling like certain stuff ain't going my way, and when I pray, I just be more at ease. Every time I pray, I just be more at ease, but I just feel a whole lot better.
So where you learn how to shoot, and what was your favorite gun?
So my favorite, I used to like 238s because they wouldn't jam. Then later on, I had got these my favorite gun was a Mac 11 though, but I had got
that was
these
that
two
era
9,
back then.
Yeah, bro, I got these 2 9mm, but I never forget this, bro. I counted when I was in jail though. I didn't realize when I was on the street though, I had like a 16 or 17 shot in each clip, and then I had 2 cartridges in both pockets and 2 in the back pocket. I had like over 100 rounds. I used to carry, but I had a 270. I could shoot a pretty about 100 yards with a scope on it. And one day I was so mad, I walked in the courtyard, my gun was up against the wall in the grass. That's just how many guns we had. Like, people wouldn't even worry about guns out there, bro.
Man.
Everybody want that big old long rifle. But yeah, bro. 38s, I prefer 238s or 237.
Man. Only got a couple more questions.
All right.
Tell me about I ain't know about the life after prison reality show. You did something like that?
So it was called Life, Surviving Out Bourbon, something I did. So I had got an Airbnb somewhere out in one of them places in Texas.
Little suburb.
Yeah, 5-bedroom. It was pretty cool, man. And we just shot it. I had got the people come out, paid the people, and man, it was fun. And I've been wanting to do a part 2, but I just be doing so much running and ripping and running. So I might, because I want to get me some younger female, because I had the older. And I was like, the young people be on, so I said I want to get a little younger crowd. And I got Catrice the Body.
Okay.
I had brought her in, and me and her had a shower scene, sex scene, like I'm humping in the shower. That's how we was bringing it in. Like I had seen on Instagram, hollered at her, she came over, infatuated with the house, and we shooting pool and da-da-da-da. And yeah, man, so I might crank that back up, bro.
Let me know when you do that one now.
Yeah, bro, I might crank that back up.
I missed the first one.
Yeah.
This is my last question. I got to get what I want to know, man.
Okay.
Did you like No Limit music or not, bro?
Of course. When I was be with the
Okay. Big them up.
I liked it at the 999.
What else you like? Who was your favorite artist in No Limit?
Mystical.
Mystical? Why?
He's the best rapper.
He had that flow, didn't he?
Man, I'm going to go Mystical, Mia X, Fiend.
What about Mac?
Man, I humbly apologize. Mac is one of the top 3 artists, the top 3 in my city with lyrics, bro. So
when you say it again, what would give me your top 5 No Limit artists.
So,
or 3.
I'm gonna go Mystical, Mac, Mia X, Fiend, Soulja Slim.
Of course.
Soulja Slim, baby.
Yep. All right, man. We about to wrap it up. Shout your boy out for the exit, man.
Huh?
Shout out your boy D Hart FlaveTv for the exit. We can wrap it up.
Shout out to Flave, D Hart TV. Make sure y'all tap in. We just did exclusive. Wow.